Hello everyone, this is week 16 of my renovation journal. So this week there's major work in the lighting department, electrical side. So I switched on the main switch already, so we can take a look at what's being done. So they have what is this switches installed the switches already. But I noticed that some of it is actually not done properly. For example, this one you can see that there's a up and down, so it's not even, and they have messed up the uh, order of the switches. So original is supposed to be first, second, third, but it's being made as first, second, third now. So I have told my ID and he will be rectifying this together with the height adjustment. And there is lights and fans now. So this is the fan with the lower speed. I'm not sure. I don't think the camera reflect properly about the fan speed here, but this is the faster speed for the two of the same brand, the fan. If you notice, this is actually a bit longer, a bit bigger than the one inside here. So this is for my living room. Fans is done. It's pretty nice, dark and woody color. I love it a lot. Then moving on to the kitchen. Oh, one thing to note, not all the lights is done. For example, there's supposed to be entrance lights, but it's not done yet. Moving on to the kitchen, I have this corner fan in the kitchen, which is woody and dark in color also, along with the theme. I also like this a lot. It's pretty windy. Oh, shoot. Then on the carpentry side, the plumber side, they have started to install my sink. It's supposed to be a middle mount, as in the middle of a compact plus and the carpentry. So I think this is in progress, so it's not completed yet. And the lights for the kitchen and service side is also done. Okay, so one thing I want to share with every one of you is for the lightings, right? I've installed backlight along the kitchen, and I was told that this is not done yet, I believe, because the light is not working, the switch is not working. Initially, I didn't have planning lah. I think it's my planning issue. I didn't think about having a two-way switches. So this actually doesn't reflect on here. So there's actually two separate switches along different side. And I recently watched a video from someone else also mentioning that it's best if you can have it two-way switch, or even using one switch to control is fine, because normally when you switch on one, you will actually switch on both. So I have mentioned to my ID just now also. He mentioned that to do this, the wiring need to be redone and going through the ceiling all the way to the other side. So it's actually quite both pricey and difficult for the current state. He mentioned that it's around $200 if just need to do the rewiring. So I opt that out lah. So it's a bit too late to do this now. So let's just keep with what I have, and I don't think I will be very leceh lah. It's just a bit leceh. It may be let me think. Never mind, it's fine. So this is about the lighting from kitchen. So please take note, if you would like to have the lighting be controlled with one switch, it's best to raise this up early on. Yeah. For the service side, the light is also done. Let's move on to the toilet. So common toilet, the lighting is not changed for the common toilet yet, but I've noticed that I've also highlighted to my ID and he will check. There's this gap between the frame and the tile, so it's not fully covered. This is actually cement. Yeah. So I'm checking with him and he will check back and get back to me about the why is there a gap. It's the same in the master bathroom. Later I will show also. So to the activity room, the lighting is done. Same with the fan. After looking at this, right, I actually think this light may not be enough, but I have plans to have those like program lights to make this room more happening. Yeah, and I also told my ID that the rotation of this fan, right, will be better if it's rotated a bit more towards the window. So he will actually help to actually rotate it a bit towards the window, because this is currently going towards the door, which is a bit useless, I would say. It's better to be closer to the window. Yeah. Next is my master bedroom. So the lights here is also done, and it's actually along this carpentry area for the switch. So, oh, I should highlight the controller. It's fine. I think I'll highlight the different fans and light switches controller in the next sharing. So this is the master bedroom, which is a different fan. This is aircon, and the one in the living room, the big living room, is eFenz. So, oh, I don't think you can see the blade properly. Let me switch off. It's also dark color along with the theme of the room, so it's grayish dark. Yeah. One thing about the fans is that it doesn't capture the last speed, so you have to use the controller whenever you on the main switch. So I think for this case, most of the time I will not off the fan. I will only, let me take that back. I haven't confirmed yet. And this is the master toilet. So there is actually two lights here. Oh, it's the same as the common toilet. So you see there's this light for the warm light and the light for the white light. So I can choose to have atmosphere in my toilet also. As mentioned just now, I just noticed about this gap, which is around 2 cm, I say. Pretty obvious. So yeah, check my ID and he will get back to me again. Not sure how they can cover with the towel. It's a bit weird. And it's the same here. Not sure you can see. Yeah. Then I think that's it for this week. Mostly it's lights and electrical installation. Thank you all very much.